folks. Guy here, Latitude Resorts, the far north of Australia, on the east coast, of course. Weather today, it's currently 29, aiming for a top of 32. A little bit grey on and off. Forecast thunderstorms, blah, blah, blah. As I was saying yesterday, though, the daily average of the rainfall this year, this time in February versus the annual average is about 1/4 thereof. So in other words, there's not been much rain at all. Just a bit of a sprinkling at night, really. That does make for a humid day, though. It does make for a humid day because if a bit of sun comes out and it gets stinking. Anyway, it's currently 81% humidity, so not too bad, but a little bit on the hot side, hey. Not really relevant, but it is interesting because I obviously scour the weather every morning, as you all know. That's why I come to you with such a wealth of information and knowledge. However, Madagascar, poor little lemur dudes over there hiding up trees and in burrows and all sorts of, I don't know, there's about 40 varieties of those funny things. Isn't that one of the big nail? Anyway, they got 2 cyclones hitting them at the moment, one right on them as we speak and one bearing in again. I reckon, total guess here, but I reckon it's about the 12th that they've had this season. Oh, the poor lemurs, they've been getting blown like a... Better leave that alone, this is a kiddie show. Anyway, we'll move right on the tide front. Low tide is late in the Arvo at 3:53 at the moment, at 0.9 metres. It's pretty low tide, so it's good. High tide 9:30 this evening at 2.4 metres. So if you're going to go and do a river cruise, something like that, make it the last one in the day, the 4 o'clock one. The Lady Douglas is always good in Port Douglas. Go on the Lady Douglas, the afternoon cruise, the sunset cruise they call it, 4 o'clock, goes for an hour and a half, costs you $30. You get a free beer along the way, and it's absolutely magnificent cruising down that estuary. You could be in the middle of the Amazonian rainforest or something. It's a lot of fun. Give that a crack for sure, but put on a bit of the old bug spray. You've got to do that. Anyway, this blonde lady, she's absolutely convinced her husband's having an affair, so she goes to the shop, she buys a gun, she comes home and sure enough finds her husband in bed with a beautiful redhead. So she picks up the gun and she points it at her own head, and the husband jumps up and goes, "Sweetheart, please don't do it. And she says, "Hey, shut up you're next." Catch you later. Bye.